If you're a founder, freelancer, or developer using LinkedIn to attract clients, every viral post guru wants 4 hours of your life before you write a single word. And the worst part, you think you need to sit through all the course, absorb the frameworks, and practice them until they stick. You don't. Those courses are broken not because the framework is bad. The framework actually works. The broken part is delivery. You pay 4 hours of your attention and to extract some 7 ideas that fit on the page. And then a week later, you're staring at the blank LinkedIn post creator with no memory of any of it. The real move is this. You compress those frameworks once into a Claude Code skill and then let the skill write the post right the way every single time. In this video, I will show you exact pipeline. NotebookLM compress the course, then the 727 line template scaffold the skill, Claude Code builds it, then I run it, generate a post, generate an image, and ship it to LinkedIn. By the end, you will have the whole workflow. Let me be clear about something before I attack the format. So, the people making these courses are usually fine. Some of them are great operators. The frameworks they are teaching mostly work. That is not the problem. The problem is the format. Every LinkedIn growth guru is selling you the same 7-hour formula, the same 5 post date types, and the same 3 formatting rules. They are wrapping it in 4-hour talking. That is terrible delivery mechanism for what is essentially a 1-page cheat sheet. Maybe you write 1 or 2 posts that week using them. Then the next week you're back at the same blank page and you don't know how to go through. Here's what I think about it. Courses sell attention and a course monetizes your time. A skill executes in 30 seconds and ships the output every single time forever. The economics are completely different. You're already paid that time. Cost of learning these frameworks once, you don't have to pay it once again every time. And here you have my setup. So this is just one NotebookLM sheet. You have all of the videos that I needed. So the first one is over 2.5 hours. Another one is 1 hour 50 minutes. The next one is 50 minutes, 47 minutes, 16, 20, 20. If you want to watch all of them, make notes and extract something useful, you'd probably spend at least 1 day to finalize that. With the NotebookLM, you just copy all of these links, paste them here in other resources, paste website URL here, and it generates you the overview. And now I will show you step by step. The first thing, you open the chat, you have to ask a few proper questions. What are the core concepts, methods, and strategies for writing LinkedIn posts? Then next will be, what should every post include? Give me example. Examples are always good to have. And give me example of the post formatting. Then what are the rules for post image? What is the general framework for the post topic? And you have described all of the frameworks for these videos in this one paragraph. Then give me a hook format library, and that's it. Now we have to copy all of them and paste them to the Claude Code, describe what you need. Now we have to copy all of these responses. You will find a copy button at the bottom. You have to paste the responses, then it will get you through all of the process and ask all of the information that he will need. If you already set up your Obsidian with the informations about you, you can skip the second step. When you give him output about yourself, you can just tell him to use the information that he already have. You can basically extract any information using Claude Code and Skill Builder and also talking with him. Here you have my LinkedIn Skill Builder that is already here, where I copied all of the responses. I formatted them correctly. I changed all of the things into the variables. So he will ask you about them afterwards. If you need some clarification, and you can get this template for free in my community. You have everything step by step, even the instructions after posting this first LinkedIn post. Right now we need to copy path to our new skill and give him prompt to run it. If you are using Obsidian, you can right click on the tab and here you have copy path. I will copy from system root and let's go the prompt. Use this template to generate a LinkedIn skill called LinkedIn posting. Let's say ask me about every variable that you will need to fill. Don't use informations about me that you already have. I use this only for the purpose of this video. Usually I would not ask him to fill every variable step by step. Normally I would tell him to use the informations that you already have about me. But let's say you're a fresh user and you want to fill it from the beginning and start with this prompt, and let's go. It will probably take him a little bit to analyze. He analyzed all the output. I pasted him the path that I forget before, and he asked me the follow-up questions, exactly what we were expecting him to do. So I will just extract them in the separate window and paste one by one. Okay, so for all of these points that he needs, called variables, I was talking back and forth with the Cloud in the separate window to extract this information from my Obsidian Vault, because that's how I had it configured. And it's good to store them permanently, so in the future you can reuse these variables in a different skills. But here I will just copy and paste them. So the first one is the path, and this is the path in my Obsidian when I will store all of my LinkedIn posts. The two, core belief, no hype, use tested methods that deliver measurable business results. So I'll have all of my informations here, and let's continue with building this final skill. He asked me to clarify some things. The one thing is, do I want him to create the folder that I suggested him? Of course. And the second question was, skill location will be stored globally. Store my skill globally in the home directory. And it's done. So my skill is already created. The final output have 560 lines. It's describing all of the steps, the default order, so ideas, research, mind map, write, and realized. He have all the slacks correctly, so he just changed a little bit the things that we asked him to do. He also added the full list of the examples. And as you can see, there is no more variables here. It's already included. We have all of our modes like ideas, research, mind map, write, and realized. All file output saved to the LinkedIn folder. The skill embeds your configured identity, background, audience, tone, and CTA, so every post match your positioning. Try it with LinkedIn posting ideas to dump 10 starter ideas. Okay, so I will start with the ideas without adding him any additional contexts. Let's go through all of this process and see what will be the result and check if it matches our criteria. So let's look at the output. This is my LinkedIn folder in Obsidian. I just open it with VS Code right now to show only this one separated part. So as you can see, there are ideas all listed here. Top 10 ideas. They have all the descriptions, score, notes, why it will resonate, core idea, hook angle, post type, and Slack. This is the full list of the 10 ideas that it generated for me. Now this is the research output, and I have all the description here, the angles to frame it, the recommended direction, hooks, proof, story asset to use, CTA, risks, and sources. So this is great. Let's check also if any of these resources works, just to be sure. And yeah, they are on place. And here is the config file. So this is the config that was generated right after I pasted the information about me. I don't have to write it again. He have everything here in one place. But also, in general, the Cloud is deeply integrated with my Obsidian. So if he needs some more context, he will jump into the other files if I ask him, and he can scan all of the files that I have there. Okay, let's go back. And the next step will be generating a mind map, or I can jump straight to writing a post. But let's check also the mind map. I'm not going to interact too much right now, just see the clear output that he will generate without too much of my steering. So the mind map is ready. It added me also some informations. He described me what was generated there, the golden hour instructions. This is something that I asked him to always remind me, because the 1 hour after posting this will be the key one, and I should reply to all of the messages. So the mind map he generated, this is the title, the main title. It won't be perfectly aligned because he can't see the exact sizes of the boxes. He just can see starting and ending points. You can calibrate that after if you want to. So he generated the metadata, the strategy, hook, alternative hooks, post body, final post. If you don't want to, you don't have to generate it again because it's already here, but we'll go through the full process. CTA lessons, and prompt for image and nano banana and golden hour rule. So basically, I don't even need the new file with the script because it's supposed to be made here, but let's see how will be his final output for the post. In the previous responses, AI used the default setup, but right now we will clarify anything that needs to be finished. So I will show you the last result. He made the final post structure, golden hours instructions, and some reminder. The mind of canvas is now out of sync, and I should regenerate it. That's great. This is exactly what I asked him when I was making this skill. And he asked me to add some to-dos before posting. He suggested me to generate the PDF file. That's great. He can do it exactly right now. The freebie will be generated at this point. Okay, so I asked him, make the content for this short PDF in the free checklist.md, lead it for my contact page, and I'll give them this contact. So he finished generating the outreach, he finished generating the article. Now let's look at the results. So we have this new file with the free checklist, so it's around 166 files. That should be enough. I will review it by myself after. And the actual post is here. He explained everything: linking post draft, strategy, final post, hook alternatives on a banana prompt, golden hour instructions, and notes for sync it with the mind map that we already have. So everything looks great. Now it's finished and I can just copy paste the part with the post, generate the image with the banana, and I'm set up to go. The process is complete. So now let's summarize the result. I have this skill created, LinkedIn posting, with the few modes. The ideas mode that generates me 10 ideas based on my LinkedIn profile. The research mode with the topic, and he made research on the topic that I give him and save it in the Obsidian file. Then he generates mind map for this topic, then write a post, and after it's posted I will just type realized and the slag, so the name of the file, and it will check it as the realized one. So we're ready to go. Now the process is systematic. We can come back to it anytime we need it, and it should work the same every time when we will need it. So here's what just happened in one session. I took a 4-hour LinkedIn growth course. I would have never watched it. I compressed it with NotebookLM in 5 minutes. I scaffolded a Claude Code skill with my 727 line template. I ran the skill, I got a post in my voice, I got an image, I ship it to LinkedIn, and the skill will keep posting like that all the time when I use it forever, every time when I run it. If you want the exact template I used, it's free in my community, link in the description. And if you want the next step, the video right on the screen next to me shows the exact usage of this skill. Watch that next, because that's where the whole system actually pays off. Stop watching courses, start compressing them.